let's talk cheese.
First up, manchego. Manchego is made from sheep's milk and it has a beautiful, nutty, buttery sweetness with subtle spice. Next, I have cheddar. This cow's milk cheese brings tang and a nice saltiness. Plus, it's gooey.
Next, I have brie.
Stick the wheel of brie into the freezer for an hour before using to make removing the rind easier. This cow's milk cheese adds a smooth and creamy texture along with subtle flavors of nutty earthiness and fruits.
All hail the king. Parmigiano Reggiano, king of all cheeses.
We all know that it's an Italian cheese made with cow's milk. It's salty, nutty, and fruity, and it kind of adds this umami richness. In a pot, toss in a generous amount of butter. Once the butter is all melted, quickly stir in your flour. Match the amount of flour with butter. 2 sticks of butter equals about 1 cup of flour. Careful not to have your heat up too high because you don't want to burn your butter. After about a minute, pour in 6 to 7 cups of milk. I like to switch over to a whisk to make sure that I catch every lump of flour.
Okay, let's do the spoon test. Yep, it's ready to go. Now let's grate in some nutmeg. Nutmeg is great in any dish where cream or milk is used. It enhances the creamy flavors and it brings out vibrant aromas.
Next, toss in some dried mustard to bring a tangy, spicy edge.
And mama likes edge. Next is some white pepper. Whenever I make light colored sauces, I use white pepper instead of black pepper because I don't want to see the little black specks. And then a small pinch of salt. Give this a stir. It's time to introduce the bechamel to heaven. Now we're just gonna stir and be patient. It will slowly melt, I promise. While we wait for the cheese to melt, let's work on the chorizo. Here I have some chorizo that I just removed from the casing. So, in a pan, add just a little oil and toss it in. And break it up with your spoon. Okay, so this is good enough. It's pretty much almost cooked through. We are gonna finish it off with the mac and cheese in the oven. All right, I'm gonna move this over here and bring the mac and cheese back. I think we're ready to toss in our jumbo elbows. Oh, make it rain. Remember to cook your pasta al dente if you plan on baking it. Because it's gonna finish cooking in the oven.
In a tray, pour in our mac and cheese.
I'm going to top this with some chorizo. The chorizo is gonna get nice and crispy in the oven. Then I have some homemade breadcrumbs here that I made with some cornflakes and a few other seasonings, but you can use whatever you like. And then just pop this in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes or until everything is nice and golden brown. So let's brine it up with some chives. And this, folks, is my version of adult mac and cheese. Let's break this baby up. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Some breadcrumbs and a piece of chorizo. It's piping hot. Hold up, I need another taste. I don't think I tasted right. Good Lord, that's good. Alright, hold. Y'all crazy if you're not gonna go try this recipe at home. Find this entire recipe on my website at friedsofthighs.com. Don't you forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Please. Thank you. I'll see you later. Mwah!